growing up in a low-income family in Nigeria, where my parents had to work 2 jobs and manage an agricultural farm. With little I could have done as a 6-year-old, these moments have shaped me into being the leader I strive to become. Coming to America from a sponsor as I tried to fit in, one thing that stood out to me was the lack of leadership. An example of this was when I became a flight commander in my Air Force JRTC class. In one incident, I walked into numerous cadets talking and I was short of words. Some go on saying, "This class is boring, I don't want to be here." In this situation, what would you have done? With my background, seeing my parents work tirelessly, I couldn't understand where they were coming from, especially when the schooling in America is free. Not knowing what to say, I was supposed to be that leader, to stand up and take charge, but I didn't. Looking back now, how far I have came brings tears to my eyes. Not in a sad way, but seeing myself in that position was the biggest honor and moment of my life. I have changed, but one thing has stayed the same this year. The FBLA goals to build leadership. Since joining FBLA, I've had reflections of my life that I wouldn't have just thought about. Since wanting to join FBLA as a freshman, I got a side job pulling weeds in my local community to save money to play sports and pay for my FBLA fees. And the business paths that led to FBLA have taught me how to save my money. One of FBLA's goals is to develop competent, aggressive leadership. To me, this means having an aggressive mindset and being able to deliver on a message or task that would make a positive difference in people's lives. This first goal is also an important one in the mindset that to be a leader, you must be resilient against obstacles and challenges. Another goal that FBLA has is to strengthen the confidence of students in themselves and their work. In the short time I've been in FBLA, the directors have shown tremendous confidence in their work and confident in that of explaining to other participants to further educate. My mom owned a shop in Nigeria, in which when she would restock, I would be there and by myself with another adult next door. This built confidence in me because when people came in, I would communicate and help with services. With FBLA's third goal of creating more interest in and understanding of American business enterprise, students are understanding American market and stock. Myself, I have shown more interest in business since joining FBLA based on my event and continued research. In my time in FBLA, I have experienced their goals of encouraging members in the development of individual projects that contribute to the improvement of home, business, and community. Since moving to a new home, I've completed projects, many on the lines of home decoration and as serving as a community member by doing community service and picking up trash with my Air Force JRTC team that I wouldn't even look back on unless I looked on the fourth FBLA goal. FBLA's fifth goal is to develop character, prepare for useful citizenship, and foster patriotism. I plan on using this goal now and in the future in order to be a good, hardworking citizen. Before joining FBLA, I opened up a bank account where I saved my money. I made from pulling weeds, of course. Making this account as a teenager, I didn't think about how much interest I would be getting from the bank on it before I even did research. My research ended up making me a kid's saving account in order to get interest from the bank. I have since realized I was practicing FBLA's sixth goal of encouraging and practicing efficient money management. Another FBLA goal that I haven't thought about was the goal to encourage scholarship and promote school loyalty. I have a school I would like to go to with research on careers they offer, but I struggle to make a plan on how I could actually get there. FBLA's second to last goal is to assist students in the establishment of occupational goals. This is very important because future business leaders will need to establish goals in order to prioritize their tasks and keep a schedule to help get work done on a timely manner. FBLA's last goal is to facilitate the transition from school to work. As a person who is willing to get everything by working, I have thought and taken action to being my own boss. I even started a lemonade stand freshman year, and I started to manage more of my money. This goal is a long-term elaborated goal that can lead to future business success. These goals have prepared me for my future careers in business as I become a resemblance of FBLA goals to build citizenship and look forward to expressing it as a business leader. The future is approaching. My name is Israel Oketunmbi. Thank you.